it's pretty annoying when it like cuts off in the middle of video. So just to keep it from doing that, then I try to keep a watch on the clock. But um, yeah, I think last week it cut off at the middle of the track, and then we were kind of just done. We were like, well, we'll just leave it. But I knew you probably had another one, so
okay.
Yeah. So I guess you can give us the first track of the second recording, Caleb, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay, I think we got that one.
You didn't want to play it out to the end?
I don't know. I'm afraid what would happen. Hey, my computer's about to run out of batteries. My wife's going to get my charger, but in case I fall off the world here, you don't know what happened. Oh,
Sweet.
There it is.
I just lost my link. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
Doing all right.
All right, so we are, I don't know what round we're at. I'd have to do math, which I don't feel like doing. I had started thinking that I was going to go down the cchits.net chart, but I started off at 1, but then we were talking about some stuff and I ended up playing 4, and then I played 1 that's on CC Hits that's not on the top tracks. I'm not sure the top tracks list is even working, to be honest. But I was just thinking how that Professor Click song in the other song didn't have a video, and I wasn't able to find a video for track 5 either, which is Kelly Mays' Listen. But Kelly Mays definitely has videos, and this particular video has been viewed over 1 million times on YouTube. Well, I'm just going to play this one. It's Google Female Rapper by Kelly Mays.
Okay.
So is it not working for you?
Yeah, I think it may be because I'm on my phone. I'm gonna see if I can switch up and rejoin here.
Cool.
All one, but not the same. Out time, nocturnal, Kelly Mays, 2012.
That was Kelly Mays and Google Female Rapper.
Yeah, Kelly Mays is pretty popular in the CC community. I remember like seeing that she was popular in Jamindo and some other things.
Yeah, she's got, I don't know if all of her stuff is still on Jamindo, but for a long time, she was quite popular on Jamindo. She wrote a big piece. I don't know who it was for, if it was Salon or something, talking about like why all of her stuff is CCBY instead of like something, more restrictive. So, yeah, her last album is on Jamindo as well, the 2019 album, or at least, it's that album. That is her 7th studio album. Oh, I thought it was 2019 release, but that appears to be maybe made it to Bandcamp in 2019. But she did a 30-day Jamindo exclusive before a public release onto like Spotify and Pandora and stuff. So I guess that's pretty cool. So. Oh well, Al, I don't know if you've got stuff to play, but maybe you can jump in the rotation here.
You can jump me for now.
Cool. So Sam, that means you said you had one more, so.
Yeah, I guess I'll go next.
Трон украден, мы вышли с
guess that was kind of a slower energy pace than the other songs, but yeah. Caleb, you're muted again.
Yeah, your mic doesn't seem to be working, Caleb. Yeah, you can just type what you were gonna say in the chat. I don't know if anybody else had anything they wanted to say vocally, but it's your go-to, Caleb, if you wanted to go ahead and play the track. You can chat while it plays.
Whoa. That was a bit of a hard cut.
Yeah, did you just chop it at the end of the 5 minutes, Caleb? I think he's muted. That's what I'm guessing happened is that it's we have a 5 minute limit.
Yeah.
So, it's like if something's 5 minutes and 5 seconds, I would just let it play out. But if it's 10 minutes long, then
Yeah.
I'll have it somewhere. Sweet. Did you have anything? Al, I know we skipped you last time, but I didn't know if you.
Yeah, I do now.
Okay, yeah. If you wanna go.
Give me. Oh man, I thought I had it here, and give me 1 second, and I will have it again.
Okay. I can go ahead and play mine, and then you'll.
Okay, that sounds good.
So this is the track that's actually on the that top 15 list when you go to cchits.net from Kelly Mays. It's Kelly Mays Listen.
Can you hear it? Listen, baby, they be talking loud. It's there. You crazy and ignore the sound. Fear it. Your higher self is always set up in the chair. You can create whatever you demand. Take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. Now take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. I often undulate, try to dominate, and my ego's taking over. Ain't no time to waste. And I ask for a guide, who and I confide. Tell him, homie, can you help me? I cannot decide if this is what I want, if this is why I'm here, if I am driven only by all my concerns and fears. And then I open up, I can find my joy, reaching deep inside my being, let my heart deploy. Risen stuck inside a prison, yeah, I'm shining, I glisten, but then I'm lost and I'm tripping, sitting inside a mold I ain't fitting. Can't handle the scandal, willpower's the gamble, letting the world fall to shamble, giving out lethal sample right on the hearts that just tremble, destroying love we could channel. I ramble, can't seem to handle, make myself an example of how you dismantle confidence. I see in God and it's not feeling like enough for ample. Can you hear it? Listen, baby, they be talking loud. It's there. You crazy and ignore the sound. Fear it. Your higher self is always set up in the chair. You can create whatever you demand. Take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. Now take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. Now won't somebody tell me why I hit the static? Why I feel and can't clear my mental addict? I can't find the stairs. I'm testing my attic. To get lost, no tactic. To get free, I practice. And then I lose it. Then I choose it. Then I'm boozing. And then I get stupid. My self-hatred ruthless. My third eye muted. I'm back to square one. Forgive and get loosened. But I know there is a reason for everything. I know the winter season comes before the spring. But I'm asking for guidance. Cause I was questioning my wiseness. What lessons do I gotta learn? I'm working hard to not let my bridges burn. I twist, I turn, I give, I yearn. I need to listen closely, dissect and discern. Can you hear it? Listen, baby, they be talking loud. It's there. You crazy and ignore the sound. Fear it. Your higher self is always set up in the chair. You can create whatever you demand. Take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. Now take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. I listen to the voices that I wanna hear. Ignore all the self-hatred that swims between my ears. I know I've been conditioned only to survive, and I can change perspective, connect to my higher mind. Can you hear it? Listen, baby, they be talking loud. It's there. You crazy and ignore the sound. Fear it. Your higher self is always set up in the chair. You can create whatever you demand. Take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind. Now take a load off. It's your time. Forget the roadblocks. Ease your mind.
Yeah, the last one was Google female rapper. That was the name of it.
All right. I think I got this here now.
She used to be the first.
No. Okay.
If you unmute yourself, it usually stops the video. But the phone's that kind of weird, so I don't know if you still have it on.
No, I switched. But yeah, the phone wasn't. It was convenient, but it wasn't working for me. But anyhow, continue on with what you were saying. I didn't mean to
I
cut.
was gonna say it used to be that I don't know if it still is that if you just Googled female rapper, that Kelly Mays was the number one hit, the number one thing that popped up. So that's why that was the name of that song.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting, huh? Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's the filter bubble or whatnot, but if I Google female rapper, that's not who comes up for me.
Well, yeah, I mean that song came out in 2012.
2012, yeah.
And she started making music in 2007 or sooner than that. I don't know. But because her stuff was under Creative Commons, like it got used in all sorts of videos and stuff. And it's not just like she uses CC BY, which is, without getting into the minutia, is the most permissive of the licenses. So there is some nuance to that statement, but yeah, it's basically people can use it for whatever they want as long as they attribute her. So yeah, got used a lot of places.
But alrighty, I guess I'll go ahead with this here. This is name of the group is gonna try to get the pronunciation right here. Arca MIDI. So I'll write it down because I'm not sure I'm getting the pronunciation right. Oh, we're down one. Okay, now I can't hear anybody. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, now I can hear you.
I was muted. I think if you play the video, it might automatically unmute you when it's done, but it then doesn't automatically unmute other people. It's kind of weird.
Finicky.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can. This might have been what was happening to you before. I think it was you that was getting unmuted. But like if you hit, I think it's spacebar.
Okay,
like
so
I
then
muted
there's
myself.
that.
I muted myself. Well, no, it's because I don't see. Then I can't unmute myself with spacebar. I don't know if I like changed that in my settings somewhere, but it relogs me in each time. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it seems to work for mute, but it doesn't unmute.
Yeah, so I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's a different key for unmute because it seemed like somebody was getting accidentally unmuted. But yeah, so anyway.
It's all right. We can see you in the text, Caleb.
Yeah. So I don't know how much longer you guys want to go. I think that was the end of, or well, actually, I can't remember. I think it was me, then Al, then Caleb was the rotation, so I don't know if Caleb was. I think that's right. Caleb is next. The numbers are off since we went from 3 to 4 and back to 3. I can't just do the math. That was track 14. I know that, but I have no idea. Like, where are we? Cryptic Ruse. Okay, that was Caleb, and then it was me, and then I guess it was only 3 of us. I don't know if that was stopped on purpose or not. Oh, there, it finally went away. So, were they released on a like a net label or something, Caleb? Because their Bandcamp, I'm seeing all rights reserved. And that was just the last 2.
I guess you guys are down. I got one more. Unless you got one.
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah. No, that's fine. You can play another one. What was funny there? I missed something.
What's that? I
Oh,
don't, you didn't miss anything. I don't think so.
okay. Just Caleb not having audio. All right, I think Caleb's heading out. So,
Word.
yeah, it probably seems like we're getting close up to the 2-hour mark. I don't know actual recording time what that is, but at some point soon we'd have to start thinking about chopping it up into a third video. So I figure now's as good of any time to call it. So
Yeah, sounds good to me. So just ask real quick, being that I'm guessing you got everything in yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday / this morning. So we had a couple things that like the bands weren't trying to think. Oh, one guy got confused between his region for next year versus this year, so we had to like replace one of those. And there's one guy that he submitted them on the genre list, but there's only like 6 that are listed for that region. I'm thinking that one of them is him actually that I submitted, so that means that there's just 5 for the Northeast. But I don't have access to actually see what was submitted. I don't know if you've looked at these analytics, but on the genre submission form. But like there's nothing to tie like the genre graph and the region graph to like the artist stuff up above. It's kind of a mess. So I assume that Dominic has like the back end that actually ties all this together and makes it something usable. But I don't have that. So yeah. Anyway, he said that he'd have he's going to try to have the vote form up on Monday.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, I think he didn't think he was going to get so many genre submissions, so that's why he thought he would be able to do it by today. I don't know if I told you that or not, but originally he wanted to kind of announce it here, live as it were, but that obviously didn't happen. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably need to do something different for the genres next year. I think, I don't know, last year people wanted the deadlines to be like really far out, but I think we should probably move the deadline up for the regions and like just, and I don't know, maybe move it up to like January 10th and then use that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, the region submissions to like help make out the genre and like give like 10 extra days for the genre or something, and then come out with the vote on January 20th or something.
Okay.
I don't know what Dominic will want to do in the end. I mean, it would be nice to be able to use the Jamendo like best of 2020, but you know, I'm not sure why. I mean, they should be able to just like pull like a DB query to see like what had the most listens, if that's what they're doing. I'm not sure how they're curating this, but in any case, they came out with a best of December 2020 playlist, but they haven't done their 2020 in review.
Word.
Which, I mean, I get like not, I don't know, like I don't know how many people they've got working over there, but at some point people stop to care about 2020. It's like they seem to be leaving it kind of late. But anyway, yeah. It used to be that they had a community manager over there that I knew and was easy to work with and stuff. And he works for Epitaph Records now, actually. But anyway, we have their monthly list for people to use, and I don't know if I know I submitted some stuff for the pop off of Jamindo. I don't know if you've spent much time on Jamindo, but it tends to be very like pop oriented. I think some of that stems from back when like Free Music Archive was a major player, and so kind of the more like avant-garde, like neoclassical, that kind of stuff, maybe experimental electronic or whatever, that kind of stuff gravitated towards the Free Music Archive, and then the pop stuff kind of gravitated more towards
Jamindo.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Free Music Archive, since Tribe of Noise is trying to revive it, because I feel like Tribe of Noise is very much a competitor to Jamindo. So my suspicion is that the Free Music Archive is going to tend to lean that direction. Do you know anything about the history of the FMA?
Of what?
The Free Music Archive?
No.
So it started by WFMU, and one of the cool things about it was that a lot of I don't know when this started, but at some point, all the live performances on WFMU, they started releasing those as Creative Commons tracks. Now, of course, you're not talking about the written work being under a Creative Commons license. You're just talking about that performance, because WFMU doesn't have any rights to. So it was this weird sort of thing. It's like, well, and you can't play this music like anywhere where you don't have a license. There was like a Van Halen track. It wasn't Van Halen that performed it, but somebody had done a cover of some Van Halen track. I don't remember which one it was. I think it might have been Hot for a Teacher, but it's like, what do you do with that? It's clearly up on this site, and it's clear that people can download it and listen to it. But past that, it's like, what do you do with it? So, so I don't, FMA kind of had that weird thing, but the tie with WFMU was definitely something that drew people to the site. And it lacks that now. But I don't know now if they still have all that old stuff. I'm going to assume that they do. Yeah, so it looks like at the very least they have a bunch of stuff. There's basically 8,100 tracks that show up if you search for WFMU on the FMA. So there's still like a gigantic catalog of stuff there, but they shut down new stuff years ago. I mean, like a couple of years ago, like 2018, 2017, something like that. And they just opened it up in September or October or something like that. And Kicksplit, which is like a camera company, originally took it from WFMU when WFMU didn't have the money to host it anymore. And that was pretty much an unmitigated disaster with ownership. And so Kicksplit eventually sold it or gave it, I don't know, but to Tribe of Noise in September 2019. And Tribe of Noise has been in the Creative Commons space for a while as far as like listening and like people and podcasts playing music from Tribe of Noise and stuff, like a very minor player. I think that they may have done a good job for musicians of like getting them licensing deals and stuff, you know, like into commercials or whatever. But as far as the ecosystem was concerned, like I had never heard of them. We'll just put it that way. But they, you know, they had been around and doing some stuff. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. You know, I think it's better than it was. There's no question about that, but I don't know that it will be as good in some respects as it. I mean, one thing that was cool about FMA was that it was curated, so it wasn't just to like go and dump your stuff on there and whatever. So, I mean, obviously, like, you know, you have diverse curators, you have diverse music on there, but there was still some sort of gatekeeper, rather than it just being like,
yeah, just a free for all.
Yeah, which is what Jamendo is. And so, you know, it's like you hear some good stuff, you hear some not so good stuff. Yeah, now it's pretty much open to everybody with the FMA, and they weren't, I think, going to do anything with curators at all. And the Mike at Black Sonic, he was like, well, this is dumb. Like, like you're missing the entire point of what the FMA was. And so I think that they have like curator accounts now again, but it's not really curator focused like it was, and maybe that's fine. But we'll see. Like I said, how it goes. Right now, the charts are all